Oh god, Martha. I can't fix this. Those reactors are gonna blow up. Martha, do you remember when you told me I didn't need 4 reactors and I only needed 1? Ugh, where even are we? What the? Waking up in a strange cell. Me and Martha tried to work out what had happened to get us trapped here. So, how long have I been out?
I don't know, I just woke up.
Do you have any idea where we even are?
No.
I mean, okay. This definitely isn't Jurassic Park, I can tell you that.
Sure Putin's not made a bigger jail.
I don't know, I feel like Putin might have trapped us again. I mean, last thing I remember, we were... Oh, yeah, I remember now. The park blew up, didn't it? You might have had a point about not building 4 nuclear reactors and only building 1.
I was going to say don't build any, but, you know.
I mean, we needed the power, but have you seen any guards yet?
No, just dead guys.
Oh, yeah. Well, I have a master plan.
For fuck's sake.
My master plan was simple. Martha would fake being ill, and when the guard came to check on us, we would fight back. It took a lot of convincing, but eventually the guard opened the door, and that's when we sprung our trap.
Now!
Run! Running away from our guard, we managed to find a chest room with some spears inside. Grabbing the weapons, we drove the enemy back. Okay, I think we've scared it off.
Nothing in that.
Yeah, we've scared off. There's quite a few spears here, though.
There's a fucking lobster.
A lobster? Hang on, okay, that's done a lot of damage. Pass that here.
No.
You're not going to give me a lobster?
No, it's my lobster.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay, whatever that is, it's way too powerful for you to have. Right, let's see if these chests have any food. Oh, this looks like a way out. Martha, are you ever going to get rid of that lobster?
No.
For God's sake. Oh, hang on. Okay. Looks like there's some sort of big guy. Martha, I have an ingenious idea. Trust me, let's just walk out there like we belong. Whatever could go wrong.
You're an idiot.
Trust me, I'm a genius.
Run for it! It's fine.
Terrible idea.
Great idea. It's a great idea.
Terrible idea.
Great idea.
You're a moron.
We got
You're a
this.
moron. You're an actual moron. You're an actual
We
moron.
got this. We got this. This
Save
is
the lobster.
technically your fault. This is technically
Save the
your
lobster.
What about me?
Fuck you.
We got
Go.
this. We got this.
Go.
We're almost back.
Keep going.
Oh, God.
Keep going. Keep going. Ah! Come here, you little bastards.
Oh, forget this. I'm running.
Go. No, you bitch. Go. Fuck you.
So let's recap. Me and Martha spent 15 weeks, literally 105 real-life days, building Jurassic Park in Minecraft. Everything was going perfectly, until we discovered our head of science, Porkchop, had built some secret building in the middle of the forest. On the same day the park opened, we confronted him about it, which led to him releasing an army of cyborg monsters, and his own custom-created dinosaurs to attack the park. He also overloaded all of the nuclear reactors to power some sort of portal, which we just managed to get through before the park exploded. Then, we wake up in some sort of cell on an island in the middle of nowhere in some mysterious new world. All we know for certain is this: if we want to get back home, we will need to find Porkchop and force him to take us back. So join us on Escaping Fantasy. We would end up sailing for quite a while, and we might have possibly gone in the wrong direction on a few occasions, but eventually we finally came across some land and a small fishing village.
No.
What, you don't want to sing Row 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 Your Boat?
You can fuck off.
Why? That's quite mean of you, to be honest. Oh, Martha?
Yeah?
Can you see that in front of us? I think we finally found some land.
All I see is your fucking head.
Hey, my head is not big.
It is big.
You're just rude. Why are you rude to me? I'm doing all the physical exercise here.
No, you're just mean to me, so...
Right, hop out. Or into the water. Oh, okay, you get to land nice and dry. Ooh, we're in a, nice little village. So, what do you think? We've not been here for 5 seconds. Can you not destroy this village's crops? My first priority was to find us somewhere to sleep for the night. So I asked around and eventually came across a poacher who was willing to trade meat for money. I was going to go outside the walls of this small village and hunt, but Martha had ideas of her own. Oh no, is that sound what I think it is?
What did he say? Pork chops?
I mean, yeah?
What was the other one?
Just pretty much any animal. Is that really that strong?
Well, I mean, it could be better, but...
You and your lobster. After asking around for leads about pork chop, the local innkeeper told me they had seen a pork chop a few days prior. However, he'd gone over to stay with the local lord. So off to that lord's manor we went. There, we met a guard who at first claimed to have a bit of a fuzzy memory, but after giving him some money, he mysteriously remembered everything. The guard was able to confirm that Porkchop had in fact seen the Lord of the Manor. However, the Lord only met with Porkchop because he brought a gift of diamonds. If we wanted to see the Lord, we would need our own gift. Luckily, the guard knew just the place to look. A local mine where a late relative of the Lord had lost a family heirloom. So off to the mine we went. I'd assume this is what we're looking for, because it's the only other structure for however far. Martha, you know you cause bleeding to me, right?
How? It's an apple.
I don't know! Right, let's just go down. Oh, there's a fire. Okay. I don't have a pickaxe.
Wait, I've got this.
Okay. Yes, Martha, for once being useful.
Fuck off.
I hope you know that you're going to have to take the lead on the combat, because you've got the lobster.
It's gonna take a while.
Yeah, we might be here for a couple of weeks.
Go on.
Oh, that means I get first access to the loot. Music discs, some cauliflower. Hang on, Martha, I'm going to make us an iron pickaxe. If you leave me the crafting table. Were you just going to leave me in there?
I'm just gonna knock down more walls. What do you want me to do?
Oh, that turns the light on. Oh, Martha! Martha, a book called Statistics.
Fuck off.
Have you locked me out? Oh, you bitch. Oh.
I have no idea what you mean.
Apparently there's 70 mob spawners in here, by the way.
70?
Yeah,
What
70.
do you do with 70?
I don't know. Oh, I've got a shield.
What does he want?
A pendant, apparently. Like some sort of amulet or pendant, I'm not really too sure. Why?
I was kind of hoping I can give him this fucking apple.
I mean... I don't think that will... You could try. I'm guessing it's down here we go. Oh, Martha. They've got armour.
Yeah,
That's not... What?
What? Sorry. I was trying to read
Not that!
something.
Come on down! Come on down!
What?
Do you see that?
See what?
Just come through here.
I don't know if I
don't-
want to.
I
I
don't...
don't like that you're giggling. Fucking penguin.
How's that spot?
The fuck is this doing?
Why is there a penguin? Also a pit of death! Oh, 2 diamonds and some contaminated food.
If I kill it, I'll get anything.
Oh, I don't know.
I didn't kill it, so. Ah! You bastard!
Okay, that disintegrated and flew into me. Slightly worrying.
I have food to steal now.
Once I get some iron and some flint, you can have some. Oh yeah, good call. Oh! Help, Martha! Oh, I killed it.
I'm a little bit busy currently, potentially dying.
I got ya. See? Teamwork. Oh, Martha, more armour.
Melons!
Oh no. Oh, oh! I think this might be what we're looking for. Martha, did you hear that?
Ooh, I've got a helmet.
Did you hear that, Martha?
I don't hear a lot of stuff.
Okay, I'm going to assume that's a no. After some confusion about the unique side effects of the pendant, we decided it would be safer to just leave instead of venturing deeper. So we returned to the Lord's Manor. Finally, we were granted an audience and went inside. Oh look, there's a lot of guards. They don't seem... Did you need to bring the horse inside?
Yeah, he was just a bit cold.
Ooh, this guy's quite big. Right. I'll just... Martha, can you look at this guy's eyes?
Oh, fuck that.
I never thought I would see this pendant again. It was my grandfather's, and it's worth more than you could possibly comprehend, both financially and spiritually. You truly have my thanks. But enough about that. Yes, I met with Porkchop. He wanted to buy a horse off me and to know as much as possible about magic. Unfortunately, magic was never really something I was good at, so I gave him all the books I had. He mentioned his next stop would be the magic universities in the city-state of Lernmark. Here, I'll give you a map and feel free to take 2 horses from the courtyard. You earned them.
Nothing.
Well, good job he's agreed to give us our horses. I think you've already picked one. Let me have a look. No, this one's a bit slow. Very slow. This one's a bit better.
This guy's got some really shit defences. His walls are fucking dirt and everything. Could have just dug our way in. I'm just
Hang on, race. I want to see which one's faster. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, you've definitely picked the better horse.
I thought it was black.
Okay.
It's not. It's brown.
I don't know whether to call that racist or not.
I don't know if you can to horses. Maybe you can. Try the brown one.
Yeah, hang on. I'm trying to see which one. You know what? I'll take this one. Let's go. This was perfect. The Lord Ranveg was able to confirm that not only had he recently met with Porkchop, but that Porkchop had gone to find the city-state of Lernmark. Apparently, this was quite the journey, but Ranveg, being extremely thankful for our help in retrieving the pendant, gave us 2 of his horses. On our journey to the city, we would eventually come across a giant river that blocked our path. Well, according to the map, there should be a small river around here that we'll need to cross. I don't think it's going to be too big. Here we are, so apparently it's a small... That is not small. Have we hit the ocean or something? Yeah, that's not going to be easy to... And you're on a tree. Of course you are.
I'm technically on a horse, so the horse is on a tree.
Do you know if we can get the horses on boats?
I've got some leads I nicked from the other guy.
Okay. Let's make some fences. I got an idea. We might have to make a little camp here and then try to cross and come back later. I don't remember the recipe for fences. So we've got ourselves this little camp. I'm just going to see if I can get a horse onto the boat. If not, we'll just have to, I don't know.
You can, sort of.
How?
Essentially some mobs can sit on them, but I don't know if it works.
Oh, we can make a piggyback thing to pick up the horses. But let's not do that yet.
You can just row the boat and pull them along with leads.
Yeah. Let's just cross first, make ourselves a little camp, and then we'll bring the horses over when it's safe. Let's try that. Right, grab yourself a boat, or do you want to take one boat?
I've already got one, so...
Right, ready? Let's go.
My little man.
The little man? Oh, yeah, I do like him. He is quite nice. Oh, okay. This looks like a river then. This is actually a river. It's not an ocean. Let's go. Is that a rock in front of us, Martha?
I don't know what you're looking at. I can't see it. So...
Literally right in front of us.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah. Is this a rock?
Yeah, you go close to that.
Oh my god, it's, that is definitely not a, that's a sea monster. Go, 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 go. Martha, where are you? Just barely escaping from the sea monster, we ventured through into the tunnel to see if we could find a quick way through the mountain range.
Dealing with that.
Lazy. Right. I feel like we could bring the horses over, but it might be a better idea to build a bridge. What do you think?
A fucking bridge? I don't know about that. Oh,
Well, let's just head down here first, and then we'll have a look and decide. You never know, there might be some resources in here we can use. Is this just a long tunnel, or... Oh, I'm gonna need one. Can you give me a few torches?
what can you give me?
Cauliflower.
I've got cauliflower.
Flint, to make flint and steel.
Yeah, but have you got the steel?
No, but I got the flint.
There's also a giant pile of fucking gravel here. I can get my own fucking...
I can give you books. Projectile protection.
I don't like reading.
Fine, here. Have some gut bronze.
The fuck is gut bronze?
Bronze, not gut bronze.
I thought you said gut bronze.
Are you not going to give me a torch?
No.
I got magma charges.
Why do I want them?
I don't know. Barley? Fine, potion of healing. There. That's actually something you want.
It's not really, but I'll take it. Did you
Right.
nick the one on the floor?
Yeah, let's go. I wanted to. Oh. This, I don't actually know if this is the right way to go or if not this is just some random tunnel.
I think it might just be a random tunnel.
I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh my god.
Oh, look at the rats.
Ooh. I mean, those have red eyes.
Just
And-
don't piss them off.
That's a weird noise.
Yeah, they're probably infected. It's fine.
Infected?
Just don't get bit by them, and you won't get the plague. It's very simple.
Oh, for God's sake. Creeper! Good teamwork. Ooh, what's this? Oh.
I can't actually.
Okay,
end.
can't walk through.
Come here, you bastard. Why has it got Troll King?
The wizard gave each of us a magic wand and taught us a simple spell, Magic Missile. This would end up being an incredibly helpful spell, because while it did not do very much damage, it had decent range and could help lower an enemy's health before they got within melee range. While we ventured deeper into the caves, it became impossible to ignore the totally not ominous boss bar at the top of the screen for the Troll King. Oh, that's a lot of fire. Martha, is there something in this? Oh, look at it! It's oh my god, Martha, it sets me on fire. I'm on fire.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, you can do that.
It's a bit hard to kill when it stands in fire.
Just don't.
Oh, killed it.
There's not any water. Oh, I'm on fire.
Not
I'm
on me.
Very much on fire.
How's your health?
Half.
Okay, pull back, pull back.
I've killed it. It's fine.
Let's just run through this because I feel like we're not gonna win.
Cow
Martha,
man. There's a cow
Cowman, Cowman. Oh my god.
Fuck, I'm actually gonna die. Okay.
Just get up. Okay, we should be safe up here. Nope, they're following us.
Oh, you're there.
Oh my god, there's more of them. I'll be honest, Martha. I didn't think this is going to be this difficult. Have you got, how much ammo have you got in your magic wand?
Not a lot, but I've been using the lobster.
Oh, okay, that's fine. This place is a bit big.
Diamonds.
Oh, Martha, there's a bridge down here.
Good.
While we were in the large cavern, it would have been dumb not to take advantage and grab some of the resources. But we only managed to grab a bit before we were forced to push on by the hordes of enemies. Yeah, I'm gonna... I shouldn't have gone through the water. Martha, behind you, baby zombie!
Oh, he's Marvel.
And there's also... ghosts? Help. Let's go into the building.
Fuck you, you little baby bastard. Why the fuck are you after me? Don't kill me. There we go. Oh, there are ghosts. And they're crying.
What, do you think I was just going insane?
I mean, kinda.
Cross this bridge. You know what, Martha? This is going very well. Right, I'm coming to you. I am actually starting to run out of food, though, so I would like to get this done sooner rather than later. Oh, there you are. But yeah,
That fucking shot!
what shot?
I managed to hit a moving bat.
Oh, that's awesome. Right, I'm on my way to you. Ooh, ladders. Ooh, I got vampire teeth. Martha,
Hello.
did you do this?
Oh, did you not get knocked
You were very lucky that I didn't die. You'd be trapped here all alone.
It'd probably be better.
Seriously though. What?
I think I saw this in a horror film once.
Yeah. Ooh, Martha,
What's
Martha.
what's that shit one on Netflix? Can't remember the name of it.
This is,
Series, anyway.
this is a bit creepy. Well, into this tower we go. Oh, spawners. Ta-da!
Oh, I thought they were runner beans. They're peas.
Oh,
You're on fire.
I know. You know what, though? I did quite a good block there. Martha, I want it.
What is it?
Come to me. Come to me.
Oh, I was going the wrong way.
I want it. It's a little plushie.
Oh, that's really fucking cute.
Hang on, hang on.
I want that cow. Give me that.
Got it.
Oh, it's not a. No.
It's in a cage. I know, your disappointment is immeasurable and your day is ruined. Be sure to destroy the fire, because they seem to be spawning from it.
But I can't
Ooh.
see anything now.
Ooh. Martha, what's that big thing?
Manuscripts. I don't give a shit.
Oh, that's quite big. Martha,
Obsidian.
help!
Yeah, I think you've got it.
You know what, I'm going to lead him right to you then. Run away!
That chest has a lock on it, but it didn't actually lock anything. So.
Could do with some help here!
Yeah, I'm killing skeleton. Which.
I meet with the big guy! Ha!
Oh fuck.
Whoa, Oh, Martha, I could have sworn that thing literally just killed you. Guess we must have got teleported out. With the Troll King dead, the wizards seemed to be able to teleport us and our horses to the other side of the mountain. Now, there was nothing in our way of reaching Lernmark. After several in-game days of riding, me and Martha eventually came to the front gate of Lernmark. Leaving the horses in the stables, we went to do some exploring. The city itself was split into 4 different sections. The slums, where dozens of rick-rackety huts surrounded a river of poisonous sludge. The financial sector, filled with the market and businesses of the city. The middle-class area, where dozens of proper houses sit. And the university quarter, where the magical university is, and some high-end houses. Since we had heard Porkchop was looking into magic, we tried to gain entry to the university, which didn't go exactly as we had hoped. This tree is, spilling words.
Oh, I don't like it.
Ooh, this is quite cool. That's quite a big tree.
Great at building.
Yeah. Here we go, Martha. This looks quite nice. I can't go through. I don't know about you, Martha, but I can't seem to get through. I don't think shooting it's going to help. Can you run through? Okay, the long way we go, I guess. With it getting late, we decided to head back to the local inn and rent a room for the night. The next day, we began asking around if anyone had heard of Pork Chop. That was when we came across our first new lead at the cathedral. It's quite a big chapel, isn't it? Look at those windows. Hello. Yeah, if you right click, he will actually tell you what we're doing next. Right, let's go into the... of course, you've already gone up there. Come on, let's go into the basement. Apparently they might have seen Pork Chop down here. Oh, Martha, there's ghosts!
I'm not.
Cool. Right. Did the ghosts go invisible when you hit them?
I don't know.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Oh, fuck me, I'm gonna die.
Pull back. I got ya. Teamwork. Okay, it's dead. It's just this big guy left. Whoa! Martha, I got a very dumb idea, and you've had the same idea.
There's a door choosing that.
Yeah. Hang on, just move out the way. I'm just gonna run in. Oh! Well, he's dead.
Well, that went well.
Martha?
Yeah.
I think there's someone behind that. Help me get this down. I can't tell. Is this a kid or is he just short?
I don't think you can say that.
I mean, I just did. Hello. It was safe to say that the location this vampire hunter had marked would take several more days on horseback to get to, as we would have to traverse the local terrain. Instead, me and Martha had a better idea. If we cut down some trees outside Learnmark and bought some supplies at the local market, we could build our own boat and just sail there, which would be both far quicker and safer. Well, I say we, but I just let Martha build the boat, meanwhile I expertly supervised her. Eventually, the boat was done and it was time to sail into the sunset. Martha? Oh, I've fallen in the water.
Fucking hell, solo.
Yeah. This was not the plan.
So stupid.
Here we go. I must say, considering the limited amount of blocks you've got, I think you've done quite a good job.
It's not too bad.
No, it could be a lot worse. But here's the moment of truth. Will the thing actually work? It needs a name, Martha.
Fucking don't look at me.
I feel like we should build a bigger ship and call that the HMS Lobster. What should we call this one?
Puny.
Puny.
Yeah.
Okay, the Puny. Okay, ready?
Yeah. No.
Oh! Up in, Martha.
Okay.
You have to right click.
What?
Yeah, you can't walk on it.
For fuck's sake. Why did they build it there? Oh.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Something's gone wrong.
Yeah, you don't say.
Oh! Hang on. Off we sail, Martha. Outside the capital we go. Right, it should be near here, I think. Oh, this is looking promising, Martha. Oh,
What are we doing?
is the
Have you
boat
crashed?
I haven't crashed the boat, but the boat's just not working.
You've crashed, haven't you?
I don't think so. Let's just go and talk to this guy to see if he's who we're looking for. Hello.
It is working.
Oh no.
What is this?
You...
You talk to him and
Yeah,
I'll
I was going to say, it's like bringing a child to a beach. You just sort of sit there.
Don't like beaches. So. Ow. The fan just cut me.
Okay, so basically, Martha, come back here. What he said, he's going to go and finally eat some pork chop, but we're going to have to build a base. Having talked to the head vampire hunter Zolin, we agreed it was time to make a new base. To start off with, we killed some baby slime on the beach, and Martha started work on a small temporary hut, while I did some exploring. Nearby, there were 2 towers, each with a wizard inside. One of them sold a book that lets you upgrade your wand to the next level when you have enough wand XP, and it was really cheap, only needing gold and crystals. Luckily, we had both of these, so I quickly bought it, and headed back to look at the hut Martha had built. Meanwhile, I was looking for animals to bring back to our camp. I came across some sort of horrific demon thing on the beach.
But that's fine.
Zombie apocalypse by the... Martha?
Yeah?
I'm terrified. There's some sort of demon.
What have you done?
I don't know,
You
but there are
summoned
demons. There are 2 demons. They're coming this way. Go, go. Oh, they're killing
Just gonna shut that
skeletons.
door.
This was our first encounter with the demons and undead that would always be lurking just at the border of our base. Wherever we went, wherever we built, there they would be. Most of the time just out of sight. But at night they would come and throw themselves at us. And in those early days of the base, we had to fight tooth and nail, night after night, just to survive. Along the beach, I found this small hut, where I would steal the bed from inside. However, I failed miserably at unlocking its chest. Returning to our little camp, I quickly made a farm before Martha and me came together to decide on a plan for our new base. And this was as painful as it was with Jurassic Park. So this is the place where we're going to be building the base. You can see the small problem at the moment.
That I can't see anything.
Yeah, come with me and we'll get above the trees.
You
So,
did go a little insane with these trees, I gotta be honest.
Hang on, do you see this mountain here?
Oh, there you go. Yeah?
We sort of like build the fort along the mountain and have it higher and have some sort of grand staircase down. What do you think?
Say that again? I wasn't listening at all.
Oh, for God's sake, this is always so difficult. We build a fort along the top of the mountain and coming down the mountain and maybe have some sort of grand staircase and a series of battlements.
So you want to do the base on the mountain, on the side of the mountain?
On the mountain and in front of the mountain in this little crevice here.
Yeah, that works.
So sort of like we have, you know, like the Chinese wall.
Yeah.
Sort of like that going across the top of the mountain with a few towers. And we can have like a tower for astral sorcery, a tower for blood magic and all that. And then we have the main fort over in this little crevice in front of us.
Mm.
So that it's on the ground and behind the fort is this dirt wall. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Does it
What do
actually
you wanna
make
do
sense?
for the dock? Yeah, it does.
Okay, cool. I was thinking, because we can have the town, Martha, loop around, like, this way, and we can have the dock down here.
I can't see where you are anymore because I'm in a hole. Give me a second.
Yeah, find a way back up onto the trees. But yeah, so, like, the dock all along here, Martha. And have it maybe, like, loop around more this way. So we're going to have, like, a nice little beachy dock area, a big town with all sorts in it, and then a big fort.
Alright. I'm going to start digging out.
With a plan somewhat decided, Martha began a deforestation campaign, while I got us some pigs before venturing down into the caves under the mountain. In these caves, I found this cool bug which I could only hurt with my pickaxe, and when I killed it, it dropped a diamond. Always cool. I also found a zombie spawner. I didn't have any plans for it at the moment, but I'm sure in the long run we will end up doing something cool with it. It wasn't until I left the cave that I came to a startling realisation. We had left our horses at the capital. Yeah, this was not exactly our finest moment. Despite this, I decided why not do some exploring on foot. But first, I wanted to test a spell book that Martha had found. Now, to use the spells from this mod, you have to first take the spell book and put it on your wand. But if you do not know what the spell is already, you have to cast it to try and work it out. Sometimes it works first try, and other times it goes horribly wrong. It went horribly wrong. After this failure, I decided to go on foot and do some exploring of our surroundings. West from our base was a vast jungle leading up to a mountain top, on the other side of which was a snowy biome. Southwest of us was a desert that seemed to go on for miles, but just north of the base, not even that far away from us, was a truly chaotic place. The Vampire Forest. It was unclear just how large this area actually was, but the entire zone was covered in a fog which allowed vampires to roam freely in the day. It was anarchy in there, with vampires, ghosts and all sorts of other demonic entities running wild. Due to the proximity to our base, every sunset these creatures would spill out from the zone, and come either close or inside our base. To try and do something about this, Martha built a wall, which would separate our working area from the rest of the base. While we were out exploring, we would come across monsters such as the cockatrice, which could lock onto you from a distance, and get into fights with evil semi-insane wizards. We also came across several of these shrines which had lasers going into the sky. What their purpose was and why there were so many of them, at this point we had no clue. The truth of them would not become evident for many weeks. Not everything was doom and gloom though, because we came across some penguins. Look how cute they are. Back at the base, I managed to work out that spell I failed to cast earlier was Mind Trick, which could temporarily disorientate enemies, and I also got another spell, Evade, which is pretty self-explanatory. Meanwhile I was messing around with magic, Martha built a little storage hut before failing miserably to tame an owl. Later, I would go back to the storage hut just to discover we have a small rat problem. Yeah, I can help you try and find some ink sacks. Martha!
Oh yeah, he got in there earlier. I didn't know where he went.
There's 3 of them.
They bred?
Come on, help me catch some. Oh.
Why would you catch him? I've got garbage.
Have they gone through the...
No, it's here. He's here. Then go out the front door.
They've escaped?
Yeah, ignore it. I've got garbage piles, Josh.
Okay. To end the week, we did some last bits of exploring before coming across a village where I would borrow a battle axe and a throwing dagger from a ruined castle. While I was doing this, Martha was far more interested in throwing her daggers at me and trying to give me the plague. Because it looks like there's something on that upper floor. Hold... Not at me! Oh my god. You're green.
What do you mean? Oh my god,
I mean you're green. Stay back.
Come here. Come here.
Oh, I know what I can do.
You know you want a bit of plague.
Oh, Martha, you bitch! You've actually given me plague! Once I managed to escape Martha and her numerous plague attempts, I decided to go to the storage hut and have a look at all the spells that Martha had collected on her adventures around the base. I grabbed all of the novice spells I had, as those were the only ones I could currently cast. The first spell I discovered from the books was Dart, which seemed to essentially be a more powerful magic missile, but with a bit less range. The second spell went wrong and set my wand and myself on fire. The third spell I got was Snare, which was essentially a trap placed on the floor, which would do damage to anything that walked over it. I tried the second spell again, and this time a firebomb appeared. To be safe, I tried it again and managed to learn that it was a smoke bomb spell. With these newfound spells, I decided to play a little prank on Martha.
In what do you mean by, like, how a lot?
Yeah, just... oh, good. Right.
Why are you circling the building like a fucking mad person?
I'm not doing anything! I'm not doing anything! I resent that you're accusing me of all this.
Why are you backing behind a tree?
I'm not. I have no clue what you mean.
Yeah, clearly no.
Fine.
No.
Look, I'm inside now. Does that make you feel safer?
No.
Look, I just want to do one thing, okay?
No.
Aha! Oh, did that not work?
No, he didn't even get any near me.
That worked.
Oh, fuck.
Hang on, you're about to kill me. Martha, I'm seriously won it from death.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I won't shoot you with smoke bomb on purpose anymore, okay?
I still feel like you're lying though.
Look, my wand is... Yes!
I hate you.
Yes, I just had to you hit both of them. After this, I noticed that all of our animals were dead. I wasn't too sure how exactly, but I think that the demon dogs or something else were getting into the pen and slaughtering the animals at night, while we weren't looking. I decided that for now, there was no point getting any more animals until we could do something about them, maybe by getting some special mob prevention torches to keep them away. At this point, me and Martha split up. She would begin working on a mysterious new tunnel, while I would work on building a crafting house next to the storage hut. I decided I was going to use these sloped roofs because I thought they looked really good, and also built my own windows using chisel and bits. I would go on to fully decorate the inside of the building, and also add a working chimney that releases smoke when the smelter is on. Once that was done, I would go on to a killing spree to upgrade my wand. After a long time of senseless slaughter, I finally managed to get my wand to the apprentice level. Now that I had hit apprentice, I could test almost all of the other spells we had collected from trading with wizards and exploring. The first of these new spells was Dark Vision, which allows you to see in the dark. This could probably be a useful spell, but to be honest, I don't think I will get too much use out of it. The second spell, however, was one that Martha definitely wished I did not have. Firebomb, which, well, it would shoot an exploding firebomb. Sort of self-explanatory. Coincidentally, I got another fire spell, Fire Sigil, which was pretty much the same spell as Snare, but would set enemies on fire. The fourth spell I got was Replenish Hunger, which was super useful to prevent you from starving, and to keep your hunger bar at full in the middle of combat or while exploring. The fifth spell, however, was by far my favourite spell I would ever get, Blink. Essentially, this spell would let you teleport to a block you were looking at, and the distance was decently far. I would end up just spamming this spell a lot. Luckily, because of how much I used it, my wand XP would go up a lot faster than it was before. The final spell I unlocked was Ignite, which was just a ranged flint and steel spell that could directly set mobs on fire. At this time, I only had 6 spell slots, which meant that I needed to make some tough decisions about which spells I would keep and which I would lose. After a bit of testing, I came to a list that I liked, with that being Magic Missile, Smoke Bomb, Fire Sigil, Dart, Replenish Hunger, and Blink. This would give me some good utility options, balanced out with good methods of damage output. I did want to put Ignite on my wand, but I thought Replenish Hunger was a bit more useful. I would later learn that this was a mistake, as the Hunger Replenish did not last very long, requiring you to cast the spell on repeat. As I was drawing my over-the-top spells, Martha came and gave me my new backpack. We had these in Jurassic Park, but to be honest, I didn't really use mine at all, because we had the electronic storage system, which was just far better. However, I am sure that without the storage system this time, I will end up using it a whole lot more. With the backpack equipped, I decided to test my new combat spells on a troll that had wandered a tad bit too close to the base. As I had mentioned previously, we had stupidly left our horses at Learnmark, meaning that we had been travelling on foot. Now, Martha had found an option of transport we could use instead of horses, but they wouldn't be easy to get. You see, during our travels, Martha had found a bestiary in some ruins, and had started collecting pages for it. One of these pages spoke of the Amphitheatre, a feathered lizard-like bird that would soar above the jungles and could be tamed. However, first they needed to be shot out of the sky, then they had to be mounted, at which point the Amphitheatre would attack you until it relented and became tamed. So, with a bunch of projectiles in hand, me and Martha headed to the local jungle to hunt for some. It actually took a surprisingly long time to find any, but I discovered that Blink was insanely convenient for traversing the jungle, allowing me to easily get onto the treetops. What are you saying then, head back to base?
Yeah, because I don't think they're spawning here. Okay, so you'll be...
Oh, I see you! I'm on your right. So turn right. Up.
Oh,
Hello.
how am I going to get up there, you prick?
Climb?
I'm not climbing up there for you to get some fucking food.
Okay.
Oh, what? Where it's there.
What?
There.
Oh, shit! Okay. What do we do?
Throw a snowball at it.
Oh, there's a few.
Oh, good.
The problem I'm having, it does keep disappearing.
Okay, it's directly above me. Let's see if I can get enough wood together.
And it's definitely snowballs, right?
Okay.
For not to just yet. Oh!
If one of us gets one, we can
Oh,
use...
I've got one!
We can use the other one to get another one.
Ah, fuck's sake.
Okay, it's not gone well.
This was not going well. I decided to make a diamond chest plate and try again. How long am I meant to do this, Martha?
To it likes you.
Okay. There we
There you
go!
go.
So how do I fly him? Oh my god! That's awesome.
Can we use yours to get me one?
Yes. Can I shoot while on it? Yes, I can, right.
Wait, there's one in the tree here.
Where are you? Where are you?
Literally where you just were.
They have 25 hearts, Martha. I don't think a bow is going to kill it. Go for it. Get your shield block.
Fuck. I've got not enough health for that. Oh, no.
You've done it! You've done it! You've done it and
did
it
it, but I
died! Yay! With us both having one tamed each, it was time to fly home. And you know what? These were so much better than horses. Not only could they fly, but they were just so fast and could allow us to get to the floating slime islands. The biggest problem that we had was that there was no building for them, so we ended up just storing them in the wall temporarily. When we returned, Martha finally showed me the tunnel she had spent a decent amount of the week working on. Very well, show me what you've built. Ooh, this is quite cool.
Yeah, so this is the main rats area where Timmy's farming.
Timmy. Oh, that's cool, so he's actually farming and planting the stuff in here.
Yeah, so I don't think he goes far enough for the carrots. I think I might need to, but I can put a little hat on him at some point. Like a
Well,
little
what's
farmer's
up
hat.
with this glowing?
So this is where I can breed them when I get
Oh.
a female one. And then this is just some rat storage on the walls for ones I'm not using.
Oh, okay.
And then this is going to be a cheese making factory. There's going to be a cow in there. and the rats will
Eventually.
do that. This is where they're
They
spawning.
come. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes plague rats, but that's fine.
And nothing
then that's
down here
gonna-
yet.
No, it's basically I'm going to do an underground tunnel network.
Oh, very
which
nice.
is where the other tunnel's currently going. But for now, it's just this bit.
Sorry.
Did you pick up? Oh, you absolute prick!
My bad.
I fucking hate you.
Can we just appreciate, though, how few mobs are actually... There's no mobs around and it's, like, almost middle of the night.
I know. Maybe
Let's
we'll be able to
sleep.
get animals now.
After this, I went off to do some scavenging for magic plants when I came across this cool castle. The defenders didn't really seem to like me and tried to kill me. We would have to come back later to both eliminate this threat, which was pretty close to our base, and also claim their loot. The final build I did for the third week was a build decider that at the press of a button would shoot out a book with a build task inside it. This was here to help give us build inspiration. The first one I got was to build a river. However, this is something I'm going to have to do next week. Now that Martha had enslaved the local rat population, she decided that she also wanted to create a proper animal farm. I mean an actual one, not the meat factory we made on the dinosaur island. This farm is actually meant to keep the animals safe inside the barn, and while I think it looks pretty cool, when it was first built there were a few security issues leading to monsters getting inside. The same goes for her wheat fields, which had a fair share of monsters walking through it. Now, at the time, we believed it was the monsters that were making some of the crops disappear by trampling them. However, I am pretty sure now that it was actually some rats breaking into the field to steal crops. In the third week, I drew a build book for building a river, and I decided I wanted to go into week 4 making this my first build of the week. First off, I got a bunch of blocks and marked out a path that I wanted the river to go, and drew a circle for where the town square would be. The idea is to have the river loop around the town square, and for us to have a bunch of bridges to get across. The next step was to grab an axe or two and cut down all of the trees along the path. Once this was done, came the most boring part, digging out the river. It took me so long, but eventually, after a whole lot of work and several shovels later, I had dug out the river. Now, at this point, I realised that I didn't actually have a plan to fill it up, but that would be a problem for later. For now, I went to put the book back inside the building house. To my surprise, inside the building, I found Zolin, newly returned from his investigation into Porkchop. He confirmed that Porkchop had gotten into the Magic University of Learnmark, and that if we wanted to get in there ourselves, we needed to do a quest for the Trident, who are the leading body of Learnmark. Zolin gave us some context, explaining that close to 2 decades ago, the city of Learnmark was ran by its own independent government, until one day the 3 most powerful schools of magic combined together and overthrew the city, placing themselves in charge as the newly formed Trident. In the aftermath, the Trident began banning multiple other schools of magic they did not like, and organisations whom they deemed too powerful, such as the School of the Dragon and the Vampire Hunters. If we wanted to get into the university to hunt for Porkchop, we would need to complete a quest difficult enough to earn the prize. Zolin gave us the perfect quest, a necromancer that the Trident had put a bounty on. Zolin told us that in reality, this wasn't a necromancer, but a vampire, so even better for him. This finally gave us a direction to go in. However, me and Martha decided we did not want to go just yet. Instead, we would do a bit more building. For me, I wanted to make a start on the castle/fort first. The idea for this is that it would go up to the mountaintop, on top of which we would have a series of towers. This was going to 100% be a multiple week build that would likely actually take well over a month, maybe even 2 months to finish. To begin with, I marked out a path using granite so I could get an idea of the size, before clearing out the trees on the inside of the fort. I knew roughly how I wanted the fort entrance/atrium area to look, so I made a start on that. It was a good job that Martha made those new farms, because I had to tear down the old one we had on the inside of the walls. I did have to smelt a bunch of cobblestone to get all the blocks I would need for this first bit of the build, but I was always going to need a bunch of stone and cobblestone for it anyway. Honestly, it was a good job that I made some building ones, because otherwise this would have taken even longer. It actually took me a long time to decide on what colour I wanted the carpet to be, and eventually I narrowed it down to those 2 red ones. In the end, I thought the brighter one would look better, once all the lighting was installed. One problem which was becoming rampant across the entire base was that the mob prevention torches we had used on Jurassic Park did not seem to be able to keep the vampires away. It would seem that a lot of the lesser vampires were coming over from the nearby vampire zone, along with their annoying bats that could blind us. One of the vampires even got onto our walls and watched me fight others. At some point, I would have to talk to Zolin about how to deal with the vampires and properly keep them out. Me and Martha decided it was time to go and clear out the nearby castle, but first I got Martha to draw her build book.
Did I kill him?
No. Right, Martha, are you ready to pick what build you're going to do after you finish the barn and the amphitheatre area?
Yeah.
Click that button and look over at that staircase. What have you got?
5.
Okay, open it.
Town square floor.
Oh, great. Well, do you know what's really good about that?
What?
I've actually started on it because I forgot that I put it in the book, so you can finish it. This is the town square.
It's not very square.
No, but that's beside the point. Right. I'm just going to go on top of the trees to get a better view.
Alright.
Oh, there's a hut. Let's see what's in
Been
this.
killing the beetles for fucking stuff.
Oh, you've already been in here. We need to work out how we're doing this properly.
Shoot them with my bow.
You know what? You do that. I'm going to
There's one on a tree.
Yeah, let's get rid of this guy first. Kill it. Right, I got a plan. You draw
Alright.
their attention, and I'm going to blink onto the roof.
That doesn't seem like a good plan for me. But
It seems like a very good plan. Okay,
I'm
it
just
wasn't a
gonna go
good
in
plan.
there and hope
It
you
wasn't a
don't
good
die.
plan. It
Where
wasn't.
did you go?
I fell.
Oh fuck! Wait, where the fuck did you come from?
I died.
Fuck!
Right,
Fuck!
what have you run into now? If you say dragon, I'm done.
No, it's a night person.
Good.
Josh.
Oh god, Martha, it's in the water with you. Ah, that guy's
Yeah.
got a great sword. No wonder he wrecked you.
Can you kill him?
Not really. He's got much greater range than me.
He's a bit distracted by me. I don't know if that.
You know what? That helped.
Thank you.
Oh, he dropped a steel. Nice.
How do we get out?
Here.
You got a weapon?
Yeah, take this Gladio. I'm gonna go and get my shit back.
Is Gladio what he dropped?
I've had that for a while, so no
okay.
clue. It was basically the only free weapon we had.
Alright.
Right, new plan, Martha.
Don't die.
Yeah, but also let's do my original plan.
I found a bunch of. Look at this. Look, I look cool.
Oh, nice. Where did you get that?
On fire. There's the
Oh,
dragon.
yeah, that's definitely a dragon. Run.
That's the one that kept killing me.
Run away. There's also a bunch of vampires in here, by the way.
I
know what?
reckon we leave this.
No, I don't think we should. I think
Because
we
the
use this to our
dragon's following
advantage. Oh my god,
How are we leaving it using a dragon to our advantage?
because if they're fighting the dragon, they're not fighting us.
Yeah, but the issue is they're not fighting the dragon's fighting me, so
Why do dragons just not like what?
I don't know.
And
Oh, fuck. Why did it make it?
oh god, god, god. Okay, it's worked. It's worked. They can't come up
off.
ladders, Martha.
It's
They
off.
can't come up ladders. Well, I'm inside the castle.
I'm by the front door.
I'm up one of the towers, just
Oh
like...
my fucking god! That scared the shit out of me.
Was it the dragon?
It went through a wall.
Oh, polearm. Let's see how good this polearm is. Ooh. I do like this halberd. Right, Martha, I'm in the wall.
Did you see the massive hole in the wall?
Yep.
Yeah. Ow, you. Oh fuck, there's another one.
Oh, yep, I see it.
There's two. Well, at least it wasn't the dragon.
Oh my god, yep, we're gonna need to get out of here. Well, that was chaos. I don't think it really clicked yet for me, just how dangerous a single low-level dragon was, let alone two of them. It got so dangerous that we had to leave and wait until it came night to go back and get our stuff while the dragons slept in their nests. With that disaster done, I went to talk to Zolin about how we can both get stronger and get rid of the vampires in the local area. In regard to the dragons, he couldn't really help, but for the vampires, he suggested that we both took a garlic injection, which would prevent us from being turned into vampires, and also would make us full-fledged vampire hunters. So, taking his advice, I built a garlic injection chair, put some garlic in a syringe, and injected us both. Now that we were officially vampire hunters, we gained access to the skill trees, which give access to some unique skills and abilities, as well as new blocks and items we can make. For the early level ups, we could just go to any vampire hunter who can train us, but for any of the higher levels, we would need an official vampire hunter trainer. So, I went to a local village and borrowed a vampire hunter trainer. The next step was to get a vampire hunter weapon table, but I needed to learn how to use it, so I made 2 stakes and started killing vampires. I then took their blood and visited some vampire hunters in the local woods who taught me how to use a stake to insta-kill any vampire below 35% health. I decided I was going to level up again, so I went to kill some more vampires. I would actually get the plague from a rat, which I then immediately gave to a few vampires, which I thought was pretty funny. The next upgrade I got was to increase any melee hit speed for my halberd, which made me incredibly powerful against the type of basic enemies that were just around the base. Before we went to go and kill this vampire for the trident, I quickly built this little dining room with a big dinner table. With that sorted, I grabbed some bombs and we hopped on our amphitheaters and started flying all the way to find this vampire. On the way, we did do some looting, because why not make the most of it? So, I'm assuming, Martha, that tower is what we're here for. Can you see it?
No.
Yeah, your render distance really needs to be turned up.
I've turned up to 30. I don't know what yours is fucking on.
It's not even that high, to be honest. In fact, let me have a look.
It's on far plus.
Mine's on 18.
What the fuck?
It's literally right in front of us, the massive rock.
I see part of a rock.
Okay, do you think we should make a boat, or do you want to just swim it?
I've got wood on me.
Yeah, let's make a boat, because that's quite the distance, even for me. I'm going to be honest, Martha, I'm not really too sure how you're going to get up here. I think you're going to have to mine your way up.
Do you think 10 dirt will do it?
No.
Oh my god.
I've got... Do you have any iron on you?
No.
Okay.
Why would I be fucking carrying iron?
From that place we looted.
Well, technically you looted it.
Oh, yeah, but... If we had one more piece of iron, I could make you water.
You can make water. Fucking Jesus or something.
You know what I meant. Martha, there are vampires up here.
Dirt.
There are vampires up here. This place is not safe whatsoever.
Well, the good news is it turns out I have a sack of dirt on me.
Okay,
So.
there is also a bunch of rats.
Friendly?
No, Martha.
Yeah, you can deal with them though.
Might actually die here. That would
Just be better at games.
That would be a bit embarrassing. Oh, it's because there's a Pied Piper.
Yeah, that'll do it. Fuck!
Did that not go well? Where are you?
I fell off the mountain.
Right, let's go on. Oh, you can walk through. Martha!
I don't like you, Jesus Christ.
Martha, I'll be honest, I think this might have been some sort of trap.
Oh my god, why are there so many?
Pull back, Martha, pull back. Move away from the door. They can't seem to be able to go through. Okay, I got a plan. It is a very dumb plan at this time.
You go in first and I walk off?
No. I teleport through and throw a firebomb.
Can we get him through the door? No.
I did warn you, Martha!
me,
I did
prick.
warn you what my plan was! It's not my fault you didn't listen. You know what? That actually worked quite a bit better than I'd hoped. Let's go this way.
Is it not up?
No, let's not go up yet.
Behind you.
I got it. Help.
I'm on it, I'm on it.
Go. Let's not go up yet. Let's clear the floor we're on now and then go up.
There goes my sword.
In fact, let's...
I brought a second.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Martha, there's a book. Let's have a look. Dear Varlin, the most recent news both excites and troubles me. I'm glad to see that our Lord is making such quick progress on the plan. However, I am cautious of the company he now keeps. This so-called pork chop does not... or pock chop. This so-called pock chop does not sound trustworthy. He does not even bear the gift as we do. On my end, the extractions are going well. I aim to have doubled my previous contribution by the next tribute date. I also have come across a rather unique prisoner. Perhaps his skill set would be put to better use at the keep. Okay, that's not ominous whatsoever. I wish there was an easier way to clear out all these bats.
I know what your issues with the bats are.
Their sound, I don't like them. Let's go downstairs.
What, and you can't hear the fucking music?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I've sort of drowned that out. Oh, hang on, let's talk to this
Why,
guy.
what? What the fuck? It's a weird looking bucket.
Cool. Apparently there should be some guard here. Ah, yeah, I'd assume that's it. Nice. Oh, Martha, there's more of them.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. Martha, how many vampires are in this place? Feels
Why
like
is that one called Cat?
I don't know. It feels like every corner I go around there's another vampire. Oh, there is. There legitimately is.
Ooh.
Have you been using the stakes on them?
Yeah. I
Cool.
mean, when I get the chance.
Yeah, I know. You don't always get the chance, do you?
I definitely haven't been nicking some of the decorations.
No, I would never. I would never think you've done that. That's your loot for this play. Oh, this is quite cool. Look at this.
Nick that as well.
This is all a bit. Oh, okay. There's a ghost up here, Martha. Also, some guy called Azar the Timid. Let's have a look at him. Apparently, we've made a grave mistake, Martha.
Fucking. Why does he move so fast?
I don't know. He's really quick. Oh, Martha, you killed him. Well done. I'm actually impressed.
Ooh, what's nickable?
Having killed the vampire, I took his head as proof of completion. We decided we would go back to the base for now, before going to learn Mark, as our base was halfway. Getting back, we set up Herius in the storage hut. This would just be temporary until we eventually found a place for him. Using the blood I got from the vampire tower, I unlocked the disguise ability, but I had some trouble and couldn't seem to get it working. While I was going completely insane trying to get the skill to activate, Martha was breeding rats in her tunnel and becoming completely cheese mad. At one point, I saw her climbing down the ladder into her tunnel, mumbling something about a cheese vault, but I'm sure it is absolutely nothing to worry about. To upgrade my vampire hunter skills to above level 4, I was going to need to gather items for a mini ritual. For level 4, it was pretty simple, only needing a buck, 10 vampire fangs, and a vampire buck, all of which were things that we already had. Once the ritual was completed, I just had to talk to the vampire hunter we borrowed, and wham, I was level 4. Now, it was at this point that the vampire skill tree actually branches into 4 different paths. One branch focused on garlic diffusers, which could prevent vampires from spawning. One focused on a new potion making technique that would allow for some pretty useful potions. And the final branch unlocked powerful crossbows that would be perfect for fighting not just vampires, but anything. Now, while I really wanted those crossbows, I knew that what I actually really needed was the garlic diffusers, so I went down that branch. To consolidate the vampire hunter area, I built a new room just for them inside the fort, where I could have all the blocks related to them in one place. So I moved the hunter trainer into the new room and built an alchemist cauldron. Once all of that was done, I decided, hey, why not do some more exploring? On my travels, I found a bunch of scrolls in ruins and an ice village. Seeing how dangerous life was for people in this part of the continent where monsters and dragons were rampant, I figured it would be good to get some villagers at our base at some point, as it would make it safer for them and would make trade easier. Speaking of dragons, there were just so many of them everywhere, which I did my best to avoid. While I was trying to hide from one dragon, I came across this weird little house with some sort of demon guy inside of it. I also came across this wizard selling a master wand, but I lacked the stuff to make it, so I just marked it on the map and began heading back. However, on my way home, I came across this Book of Evil. I would have to have a look at it later. Once I got back, it was time to use the scrolls I got to upgrade my wand and also unlock some new spells. For my wand, I got an increase in mana capacity and 1 extra spell slot. I had 7 new spells to test, with those being Wither, which gave the Wither effect, Enrage, which I think makes neutral mobs angry, but I'm not too sure, Charge, which does damage if you hit something and is just so fun to use, Light, which puts down a temporary light source, Freeze, which is self-explanatory, and the lightning spell Arc. Now, after some experimentation, I decided to create a new spell list, which was Magic Missile, Charge, Blink, Wither, Fire Sigil, Freeze, and Ignite. Now, with the spell list, I dropped Replenish Hunger because it was just mediocre. I also did not have as much of a focus on damage spells as the first list, instead opting for spells that would weaken enemies for me to follow up with my halberd. Now that I had my spell list, it was time to go to Learn Mark to claim our prize. You know, Martha, I think I'm going to be cheeky and ask for 2 things from them instead of just 1. Since, you know, there's 2 of us.
What's the other thing you want?
I don't know yet. I think I'll decide on the spot.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a
builder.
this is a bit bright. Okay, I guess I'll talk to the one in the middle. Oh, Martha, he's heard of us.
Ooh. Ooh.
You know what? I want property within the city.
I didn't do anything.
Cool. So, I guess I'm leaving you here for a bit. Hopefully you'll be able to just walk straight through. So, do me a favour, don't do anything too stupid, and don't blow up the city.
No promises.
Bye! Leaving Martha behind to infiltrate the Magic University, I would have to do something to keep myself busy until we got our next lead. At least the Trident had already given us another quest, which they promised would bring great rewards. The first thing I did after Martha went into the Magic University was to go to our new apartment. It was in a prime position in the town square of the commercial district, but while the apartment was nice, I admittedly got bored of waiting around, so I went to pick up some side quests for money. One of these quests took me to the sewers under the city. I'm going to assume this super not ominous dark tunnel is the way I'm meant to go. Let's have a look. Be honest, I'm not really too sure what to expect here, just that it's supposed to be some sort of... Okay. Yeah, that is a lot of rats. Let's just hope that these are as big as they get. Let's see if we... Oh, there is a plague beast down there. Of course there is. Come on. Snipe it dead. Perfect. Any other mobs? Do not see any. How am I going to do this? Ah. Come on then, come and get me. Oh my god. They might actually get to me. I should, Okay, I'm assuming that's what I'm looking for. Does Wither work on it? Yep. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Okay, let's eat. What's it even hit me with? Dread Plague, okay. The only good thing I've got here, the only good thing about this, is I can teleport from this side to that side, but... there are quite a few rats here. Okay, that's a bit scary. Ah, come on, get out the water! Okay, let's finish. Okay, cleared the area. Don't have any potions. Come on. Ah, goddammit, every time that gets me. These dread monsters were creepy, especially since they were spawning in the sewer tunnels under the city. I had heard from the residents in Zolin that the universities would often just dump their failed experiments into the water supply of the city, which is why the water was all green and poisonous down by the slums. I figured that this must be why they were spawning. Once I had gotten my reward for the quest, I decided to just return to the base for a bit, so I could actually do some building. The first thing I did when I got back was to go into the fort and build a food preparation room. We have a lot of different food mods and blocks to make them, so this room serves as a way to sort of centralise all of it and make food production just that little bit easier. While I was building it, I also put in a few beer barrels, and this made me want to build a proper brewery, but that would be a build for another week. The room also has a little staircase that goes up to the dining room I'd built previously. While I was at it, I added some decorations to this table, including this pig. The next thing I did was make a physical to-do list that you could edit and put on walls. But I quickly went into a tangent of needing to get some string. Now, instead of just killing some spiders, I decided to do a different method. To do this, I had to build a spinning wheel, which is insanely convenient to turn wool into string. Now, I will be honest, I do not remember if this is something you can do in the vanilla game, but I think this is a cool way to do it anyway. With the string, I made a tape measure, which is just useful because I'm too lazy to count sometimes. At this point, I realised I couldn't put it off anymore. I needed to do some work on the river. The first step was to grab a bunch more shovels and lower the river so that when the water was put in, it would be deeper. Once again, at this point, I have no clue how I'm actually going to put the water in, and this is something that I've been putting off thinking about for quite a while now. I knew I was going to have to put an even layer of dirt to put the water on top of it, which I did after I lost my mind from digging the river and then replacing the bottom with dirt. Needing a break, I decided it was time to start thinking about how we would evict the wizard who was living in the tower right in front of the fort. Martha had been nagging me about this guy since we first arrived, because she didn't like the tower, and that it was so close to her rat tunnel entrance. Now, I wanted to actually keep the wizard because he had decent trades, and I had the idea of having a few wizards together in a single area. So I decided the best way to do this would be to have a dedicated area for enchanting, and just throw them in there. So I started working on a multi-floor library. This room actually ended up being a fair bit bigger than I had initially planned for it to be, with me even having to mine a part of the mountain just to make it fit. For the bookshelves, I went with this mix of practical ones that I could put the enchanted books into, and decorative ones that just looked cool. It took me a lot longer than I would like to admit, but eventually it was done, minus the roof that is. With it all being ready, I returned to Learnmark by boat, and went to the apartment where I was met by a surprise. Martha, what the hell are you doing here? Aren't you meant to be at university?
I kind of got kicked out.
How?
It's not my fault, so, you know.
Yeah, so it turns out that Martha had been kicked out of the university after only a few days, due to an experiment gone wrong, where instead of trying to transmutate lead into gold, she transmutated a live chicken into KFC. Luckily, before she was ejected, she managed to learn that Porkchop was asking around for a group of exiled wizards who had been heavily involved in dragon research. No one knew much about them, but apparently they had set up shop on a small island north of Learnmark. It would be a far journey for us, so we decided to temporarily postpone it until we were more geared up. In the meantime, we decided it was a good idea to go and do that quest that the Trident had set us, so we got our horses from the stables and rode off into the woods to hunt for the bandits. This way... Or not. I think this might be it. Let's park our horses here.
Where are you?
Literally right in front of you. Let's kill that spider and then talk to this guy. Hello. There's quite a bit of blood around him, Martha. Timo, that's a hell of a name. What are you doing? Did the Trident send you? Or are you simply lost adventurers? I guess it doesn't matter either way. If you want to loot this place, I won't stop you, but they will. Or should I say, what's left of them will. Our leader was a fool, thinking he could control such a power. A fool just like the Trident, and just like you if you go in there. They all turned, or well, not all. Some of us survived, yet I am the only one to escape. If only he never found that book. He then never would have stolen the artifact. Leave me now to die in peace, for I have seen hell, and now know what awaits me. Well, that sounds like he's going to be a bundle of joy down there. What do you think, Martha?
Is this guy dead?
No, but I think he will be soon.
Can I kill him?
No, Martha, you can't just kill every... Okay, let's go. Do you want to go for the cake first?
Okay, I'm hungry, so... Oops, didn't mean to do that. Just take it anywhere I need it.
Martha! Enemies!
Why didn't I bring the fucking shield?
Because your weapon doesn't work for shield as well.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Long cast.
Okay, that's like a bullshit.
Yeah. Martha, I found the entrance to the next floor.
I have also. Well, it's more of a hole than an.
I found the actual staircase entrance.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Martha, this is why this freeze spell is awesome. I can just freeze skeletons in place and then kill them.
There was literally fuck all this side.
Coffee! Nice.
I just found coffee as well.
What does Curse of Vengeance do?
I have no idea.
Using a tool spawn vengeance spirits.
Oh, I've got the fucking plague. How the fuck? I'm gonna die to a rat.
How are rats so powerful?
I don't know, they're really hard to hit as well.
You know what? I have died to far more rats than I have dragons. I have died to one dragon, and I've died to about
Josh,
5
you send
rats.
me to a rat.
On my way, on my way. Oh,
Wait,
good.
it's dead, it's dead.
I was going to try to freeze it, but if I missed, I would have froze you.
Oh, well, I've got 5 minutes sitting in a corner, so...
Right, should we lock ourselves in this corner? I'll tell you what. You stay and
You
fight.
can keep going if you want.
Yeah, you fight off the plague. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, like cooler looking ones.
I don't know if they're more effective, but...
We'll do it then. We'll start the chisel mod. Not chisel, we'll start the Tinker's mod! Martha, don't use the charge... I know you're not going to, but if you do get a wand, don't use the charge spell on a creeper. Ooh,
that
what's
works,
through
yeah.
here?
That one.
Ooh.
Have you gone into all the areas? On the
Yeah.
floor?
Get much use out of them. Oh, Martha!
Yeah?
You must knock me down.
I didn't fucking do it.
Oh, it must have been an archer then, I apologise.
You've got a fucking arrow in you, of course you...
Yeah, that'll probably be it. I'm gonna freeze anything that comes up here.
Fuck!
Yeah, like I said. Oh, did you fall down?
Yeah, I got knocked off.
Ah, fuck it. I got ya.
I've got 2 hearts.
Okay, can you deal with the one up there?
There's one up here.
Oh, I got it, I got it.
Oh, it's the fucking invokers are after you.
Yep. Yeah, no, I remember how this works.
I think there's one on the right. Oh my god, it's a fucking wither.
A wither?
Yeah. not
Skeleton?
Wither, with a skeleton, yeah.
Cool, that's a semi-important distinction. You really scared me then. Oh. So basically, yeah, let's just keep clearing this place.
Hey, I've got a full set of fucking chain armor now.
From medieval craft or just from...
No, just chainmail.
You know chainmail's shit!
I know, but I kind of wanted it. Fuck me.
Ooh, spider nest up ahead.
I'm in a hole again.
Do you want an arrow of fire resistance, Martha?
No.
And by that I mean I need some fucking
Fuck.
FPS.
I hate you.
Why?
I've just stepped on your fucking fire thing.
Well, Martha, they sort of do shine rather bright.
Behind you.
I know. They do sort of shine rather bright, Martha.
I don't fucking see it.
Martha, they're bright red! Oh, that was an Enderman spawner, Martha.
There's no Enderman though.
No. Also, be careful, there are literal traps around. There's that one had arrows and splash potion of harming in it.
Yeah, I see him. That's a creeper spawner. Diamond. The fuck? What the actual fuck? I didn't set anything off! I hate silverfish.
Right, let's... Martha, this next level's already looking bad. They've got gold armor, Martha!
Gold's not good!
No, but they've also got shields, and these are NPCs, so their armor doesn't really break.
Oh no, it's gonna be fucking nether things, isn't it?
Yeah. Should we set up a quick camp down here before we go any further? Is that a skeleton?
I don't want to do this level.
Well, we did tell them we did say we'd do it to them. Oh, Martha, I got an idea. Why don't we just do this? They can't get through.
I don't have an issue with that. The issue is once we're past this little bit. Are you just setting them on fire?
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. What do you think? Oh my god, Martha, they're spawning right in front of me.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, I got an idea. I got rid of the spawner.
You missed the diamonds. You mined them and didn't fucking pick them up.
Oh, sorry, I was too busy coming to save you. Oh, could you give them to me? My inventory was full. Right, I'm clearing this path. It would be nice if I could get some help.
What do you think I'm doing?
Oh, I didn't realise you were behind me. I thought you went the other way.
No, I'm out. There's a blaze.
Ooh.
Fuck. That really pushed me along.
They're coming from the hole in the thing in the... I got an idea. Have you got any blocks on you? This is the biggest brain plan in the history of big brain plans.
You don't have big brain plans.
I do. Watch.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Oh my god, Martha, I think this is going to work.
You do know I'm just in here killing them, yeah?
Yeah, and you know I'm about to take out the blaze spawner.
Well, I was just getting some nice blazes, to be honest.
Trust, I think the biggest problem for us isn't the mobs, it's the lack of loot room. Like, there's only so much loot we can carry.
Do you really think wood's a good idea over lava?
Well, I don't really have much of an option, to be honest.
Fucking no.
Yeah, I know. Can you protect me while I eat?
I need to eat also.
Oh no, Martha.
Yep.
Look at it. Do you see it?
A little distracted.
Oh my god, that guy. He came
Yeah.
through the wall on this side. Just rip the wall down, I don't care.
Rip the wall down. There.
Nice one.
This one.
Oh, there's one here as well. Is the one on the other corner? No.
No.
Okay, that's what I was responding.
Here.
That's what I was reacting to, Martha. I got an idea, right? Stay here, stay back a bit. This is a very dumb idea.
I'm behind you 110%
Martha!
of whatever the fuck you're doing.
Okay. Hang on. Is it even coming? Oh, it's moving really slow. Fuck it.
Fuck. Spider. I hit you.
Stop shooting. Okay. Oh, it's ignoring us. Let's go. It gives blindness, I think.
You keep fucking walking into my arrow.
Be careful not to hit him over the edge. Come on. There we go. Oh, he's dropped something. What is it? I guess this is what we were sent here to get, Martha.
Fuck me.
Martha,
Yeah.
can we just agree to never do that again?
Wasn't good.
Yeah, let's never go back into one of them. I'm gonna have PTSD from this forever. Well, that was a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. But hey, I got a cool pickaxe from it, and the Trident said they'd give us a reward, so it probably wasn't all bad. I also got this weird book that was very obviously evil, mainly because it had a literal demonic face on it. I would have to read it later alongside the other evil book I had collected on my travels. We decided it was time to claim our reward from the Trident. God, it is really shiny in here, isn't it?
I know. It's a fucking mirror.
Although, I am slightly concerned about the massive egg in the middle of the city.
I prefer the floor.
Right, I'll go and talk to these people. You go and look at the shiny floor. This egg is the heart of our city. The ancients who found it centuries ago built Learnmark as a place of worship of this amazing relic. The reason I brought you here is because your work in retrieving the crystal has fundamentally helped to protect this city. Seeing the egg in person is a rarely given gift, one which you have earned. Martha, come here. Martha, you know everything we just went through?
Yeah.
Do you want to know what our reward was for doing all of it?
Is it something that I care about?
It was looking at the egg.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Let's go. I give up. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done with them. After all of that carnage we had to fight through, our reward was getting to stare at a massive egg. Really? I've never been so disappointed, and I have seen Martha build giant egg farms instead of actually helping. With that frustration still new, we hopped in our boat and decided to sail back to our base. This week we've done a lot of combat, and while we did not achieve as much as we did last week, We have gotten yet another lead on Porkchop. I have no idea what he's actually up to, but I know whatever it is cannot be good for anyone, especially us. So join us next time on Escaping Fantasy.